Let's try and understand what's the street verdict on Tata Motors now that the stock is at a 52-week high. And Ashesha as well as Sharad are here to tell us about what the bull and the bear case is on the stock right now. Let's first take it across to Sharad and find out what's the bull case.
Well, yes, in focus we are having Tata Motors and Ashesha. The bull case scenario, first thing comes to my mind is JLR's turnaround, and that has actually been showing in the stock prices as well. But there are two important triggers for the JLR turnaround, and firstly, of course, it's the EBIT margin that is coming at almost, you could say, 6.5% in the fourth quarter of FY24, and also the debt reduction part. Now they're expecting or the debt reduction to actually fall below the £1 billion mark by FY24.
Well, yes, you did say talk about debt reduction plans of the company, but let's not forget the fact that company's debt at the moment stands at about £3 billion. And as far as their order book is concerned, order book of JLR has been declining third quarter FY23 onwards, and this is quite worrisome, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but Ashesha, there is an interesting thing about it. The PV and the EV leadership. Now, the passenger vehicle segment, Tata Motors is enjoying a first mover advantage. And that also, the data which you are taking out is the 80% market shares it's having in this space. And a lot of launches are also coming up. So that is a very interesting portion.
Well, yes, let's talk about passenger vehicle segment first. In fact, Tata Motors passenger vehicle segment growth is expected to moderate to about 5 to 7% from the 27% growth that the company witnessed in FY23. As far as the electric vehicle segment is concerned, competition is strong at the moment and it is expected to intensify from here on. In fact, Maruti and Mahindra have a couple of launches lined up in electric vehicle space in calendar year 2024 alone.
And Ashesha, there's one more important thing, that's the commercial vehicle segment. And over here also, there is a leadership enjoyment, and the company has actually improved the entire margin profile over here, and the numbers are pretty strong. It's almost 8.4% margins were recorded in the EBIT numbers in the fourth quarter.
But let's not forget the fact that in the commercial vehicle segment, Tata Motors has been lagging its peers both on volume front as well as on margin front. In fact, on the medium and heavy vehicle segment as well as in the light vehicle segment, company's market share is below the pre-COVID level mark as well.
Well, yes, but do remember the electrification theme that has gained space, and of course a huge amount of capex commitment has been there. Now this is coming up more than 1,53,000 crores. Now this is expected for capex to come, and also Ashesha, interesting thing is 6 new SUVs will be coming from JLR segment in the electrical vehicle segment.
Well, yes, it does have strong electric vehicle plans, but also important to note that at the moment they have just one electric vehicle in the kitty. In fact, market share of JLR of Tata Motors in the electric vehicle space has been declining from 16% and it has now come down to 6.5%, which is quite bothering, isn't it?
But let's talk about the brokerages over here, and CLSA has given a maintained buy rating with it with a target price set of almost 624 rupees per share.
But we also have some brokerages which are not bullish on the sector, on Tata Motors in particular. In fact, UBS has initiated coverage with a sell rating and they've given a target price of 450 rupees per share.
Okay, that's the bull and bear case scenario. Thanks, Ashesha and Sharad, for those details.